Hey guys, I'm Kiernan Shipka. I'm over here at BuzzFeed today, and I'm going to be taking the Which Chilling Adventures of Sabrina character are you quiz. I'm feeling excited. I mean, taking a BuzzFeed quiz is pretty much me in my natural habitat, so I'm feeling pretty ready and also pretty curious as to which character I get. Pick a sense. Sight, touch, taste, sound, smell, or the sixth sense. Oh man, I mean, it's tough, and I always overthink a BuzzFeed quiz, to be quite honest, but I'm gonna go with the sixth sense just because it's cool and it's witchy. Pick a Riverdale character to hang with. Cheryl, Polly, Archie, Tony, Alice, or Kevin. Kevin Keller is obviously the person you want to hang out with. I mean, they're all great characters, but like, Kevin's the bestie of choice. What's your worst trait? You keep a lot of secrets from your friends, you don't leave the house enough, you're loving but not exactly warm, you can be a little two-faced, you don't stand up for yourself, or you scare too easily. I'm gonna go with you don't leave the house enough because I actually have been getting so much better at this. I've been so much better at like going out and really living my best life, but I am a grandma at heart. No shame in my game. I love a good night of just, you know, really cozying up and having a wild night with Netflix and a BuzzFeed quiz or two. Choose a pop culture cat as your familiar. Thackeray Binks from Hocus Pocus, Smelly Cat from Friends, Simba from Lion King, Grumpy Cat, Garfield, or Hello Kitty. This is a tough one because growing up I was very obsessed with Hello Kitty, like to the point where I had a Hello Kitty wallet until I was like 14 years old and my dog ate it. But the attitude that Grumpy Cat is giving me right now is so undeniable and so just like alluring. I'm so into it, so I have to pick Grumpy Cat because he's just like staring into my soul and I feel like I don't have a choice. All right, you can cast one spell. What's it going to be? Love spell, a hex on your enemy, resurrection spell, money spell, protection spell, or healing spell. I'm all about the healing vibes. I would love to place a healing spell on my grandma hip flexors. That would be great. Finally, what's your favorite Halloween candy? Reese's Pieces, Sour Patch Kids, candy corn, candy eyeballs, dark chocolate Kit Kats, or Twizzlers. Candy corn, I'm not even gonna plunge myself into the debate because like I said, I'm completely neutral, but like, I'm just not gonna go there. I'm more of a chocolate person, so we come to Reese's Pieces and that's what I decide, and I'm very confident in my decision. And I'm Rosalind Walker. It says I'm a totally empowered badass babe who speaks out in the face of injustice, but you're also kind of going through a lot right now. Like Rosalind, you'll power through it and come out even stronger than you thought possible. I love that. I feel so honored because she's a really badass, cool character. And so I'm like happy I'm not Madam Satan. Let's just say that much. This is cool, this is good. You know, when I was growing up, when I was like 12, 13, whatever I watched, I wanted to be and live. It was really heartbreaking when like I couldn't be Blair Waldorf, you know? But like I feel like young girls to a certain extent are gonna be like inspired and empowered by Sabrina, and I think that's really cool too. Thanks guys so much for tuning in. You can catch The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina on Netflix right after October 26th. The first 10 episodes drop. Thanks for tuning in. See you later. Bye-bye.